Great. Thank you, Tanya. Shoot. See, that's why I love having the comments and feedback. All right. So I think we'll do a take two. And since you didn't hear any of that, I forgot to turn my on button. So the word, you hear it now, is opportunity. There it is. And we'll have to go back and splice that. So what I was reading was about opportunity, just to kind of guide your day today. When you choose this card, watch for circumstances to present themselves with positive outcomes. You have created an opportunity for growth. It is now your choice how you will proceed. Fine tune your life, set goals, get clear, and manifest. And take time to explore what you truly want. This is an optimum time. Energy is in your favor, but don't be hasty. So there you go. Right now, you have the opportunity to move your body and exercise. So look for the opportunity to feel strong. Look for the opportunity to feel well. And I keep saying this, to our collective consciousness. If we would look for more opportunities to be well, then protect. Well, don't put Gina on her soap stand, her soapbox, but just suffice it to say, look for opportunities to be well. And you will be well. It's so amazing. It really does work. All right. So boat pose, seated, heels on the floor, knees bent, and then lift. Okay. So when we're in boat pose, and we're going to be here for a while, the tendency is to do this. But I want you to be upright, lifting your heart to the sun or to the moon. We've got a full moon coming up Monday. And let's take our dumbbells, hold them with the thumbs up. So just beginning our base, coming back until you feel some tension building up in your abs. And then just come back up, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, just sitting back. Now at this point, you have a choice. You have the opportunity to lift one foot, maybe both feet. See how that feels. And if there's any strain in your back, you're just going to go back here to heels on the floor. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Pause. Now, the other place I want you to draw attention is right here in the hip crease. And if you feel like you're clenching, tightening in the hip crease, I want you to go more into the core, more into the abs. So here we go. Inhale. Sit tall, collarbones lifted. Exhale, back and back. Ha breath and tuck your ribs down to your hips. And now lift. And you might even squeeze your knees together. Use your inner thighs a bit. Holding and lower. All right, so there's your base. And now we're going to start adding some movement. So arms out, inhale. Exhale, shoulders back. Lift the heels maybe, or keep them on the floor. Take one arm out to the side. And then back to center. And then the other arm. We're just going to keep alternating. And you might feel a little unsteady because you're changing your center of gravity. And if you get tired, put the heels down on the floor. It's just as good. Inhale, open. Exhale, press back together. I'm going to show you from the front what I'm doing as well. Open and close. Keeping your neck as relaxed as you can. Imagine that there is a support, a neck rest behind your head. One more each side. Inhale, open, and exhale, closed. Yay! Jess is here. I've been missing you this week. Hi, Jess. Happy Friday. Keep those weights. So we're going to go back to our boat. Inhale, exhale, shoulders back and down. Now, this time we're going to lift up and down. So that this position, heels up, might be really, really hard to do. Now, you can always alternate, lift one then the other. I've got dumbbells in my hand. Inhale up. And you can feel as you lift your arms, you can feel a little more tension in your upper abs. Inhale up, exhale down. Keeping the upper shoulders down, out of the ears. Couple more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And rest. Let's switch out dumbbells for a band. And with your band, we're going to use a pretty good amount of band. So you can fold it in, keep about 12 inches of band in front of you. No, probably that's more like 16 inches probably. All right, back to heels on the ground. I'm actually going to show you from this angle. All right, arms out in front of you, shoulders back, and keep one arm stationary. So I'm going to keep the left arm stationary and pull. And you're just going to stay on this side and pull. Now you can have your feet lifted. I think it helps if you squeeze your knees together, and your knees are going to want to twist with you. So if you feel like you're really unsteady, you're just going to place those heels on the ground. And 3, 2, and 1. Take a little rest, heels on the ground, changing sides. So arms out, stationary on the other arm. I'm going to hold my right arm steady now and open and close. One thing I'm teaching myself, and you may be opposite of me, but is you don't always have to do the hard version. You don't always have to do the advanced version to make it good, to make it beneficial. Exhale, pull. And pull. 3. And 2. And 1. And just taking a rest, head forward. Lots of core. Inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to pull both arms at the same time. So fists out in front, heels out, either on the floor or up, and both arms pull and pull. And squeeze those knees together. Exhale as you pull. Inhale as they come back together. 4 more. And 3, keeping the chest lifted. And 2. And 1. And take a rest. Okay, so on our nighttime session, we did an exercise where we were rowing like this. So when we're rowing, we want to keep a little bit of tension in the band so it's not flopping all over the place. So you're out here, stretch the band a little bit, lean back, heels on the ground or off the floor, and one arm is pushing forward, kind of like you're kayaking, okay? And you're turning, and then reverse, and reverse. Pull it around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set your band aside, and we're going to move into boat canoe transition. So in canoe, and you can do this fully with the heels on the ground, but canoe, you're going to be way down here, stretching your body out. So starting out here in boat, realign, chest up, shoulders back, inhale, and then exhale. So you're not going to tuck your tailbone. You're just going to keep that back neutral, maybe lifting the heels up, down into canoe until your low back is touching, and then coming back up. Take a breath in, reset. Exhale and come down and really put that tight wrap around your waist, squeezing your ribs together. Inhale, exhale again, hold, inhale, and exhale. Use your core to get you back up. And again, you can squeeze your knees together to help you. Inhale, boat. Exhale and down into the canoe, and then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Good. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Down into your canoe, squeezing those legs together, maybe turning your head side to side. 3, 2, 1. Lie down on your back, knees into your chest, hugging them in, and rocking side to side. And now taking the opportunity to rest and feel and notice, especially the abdominal area and breathe into it. So breathe so deep you can feel your belly press up into your thighs. And then exhale, let the air out, soften the abs. Breathe in for 4. Breathing out for 6. Again, breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 6. One more time. Big breath in. And exhale for 6. And then releasing hands from the knees. You can turn over to one side, placing the hand on the floor and rolling up to seated position. Oh, great work. Awesome. And I hope that fires you up for your weekend. Just so that you know, the recordings are uploaded from our Tuesday night sessions. So if you want to go back and do a longer type of session, those are uploaded into the Kajabi app. If you don't know how to use that, just let me know. Also, we have our guest expert session with the Dr. Erin Foley about hormones and how they're affected by stress levels. And feel free to invite your friends. I'm making that an open house and free for people to sample our community. So have a wonderful weekend. Maybe some of you have a long weekend. And namaste.